Alright guys, I've been procrastinating long enough. You're gonna have to excuse me in this. I'm having to do a commentary because my dumbass decided to do all this without checking the audio. Yeah, so made an hour and a half long recording with zero audio. So I picked out, I think, what is the best moments or things that can get you guys up to speed. That way you're not in the dark when I start again. So here I am doing the College of Winterhold quest. I've found the Sphere of Magnus or whatever this is called, and I think he's gonna send me down in the dungeon. Yep. I got to find the Augur of Dunlane. So talking to Tolfdir here. Got to find the Augur of Dunlane. Same mods as last time. I don't think I added anything different. Very strange doing a commentary over this. Definitely something I wasn't expecting. If you haven't noticed another error in the video, yeah, hopefully next time I do a whole lot better. So here we are in the dungeon. I don't know how much of the dungeon I've done here. I just picked a spot inside the dungeon, although to give you a little context, I lowered the gamma on my end. I don't know if the recording actually showed this, but I lowered the gamma on my end, and it was really dark in this dungeon. Like, when I tell you I was pretty scared to be in here, I'm not lying. It was pretty dark and pretty scary. If something would have came out, it would have terrified me and you guys would have got a good jump scare. But spoiler alert, that doesn't happen in the dungeon. Luckily nothing was really popping out of nowhere here. I always got the jump on my enemies, so doing this dungeon was pretty easy. I assume I got to come back here later because while I was down here I found two spots where I need to put artifacts or something. So I don't even know if I show any combat. It was pretty straightforward. There was skeletons and I think Draugr or I don't know, something. There was a wisp or whatever those things are called in the back. Something I said in this recording that I might as well tell you guys now is that I haven't played Skyrim in about 10 years, ever since it fully came out, and I beat it then and never really touched it again. So this is relatively new to me besides the starting area. Here's the ending part of it, using my mage light to light the way. I'm trying to get some of my other magics leveled up. And here I go. As you can see, I snuck around the majority of this dungeon, so I'm on my knees for most of this most of the playthrough through the dungeon, but there was nothing really to see in there. I just come in here and clear it out. Ended up taking the wrong path. I took the right side. I took those stairs right there actually, and really I should have took a left. So I think this is the clip where I actually take that left after I've went through the rest of the area below Winterhold. So I don't know if I mentioned that this is the dungeon or whatever below Winterhold that I have to go through, but yep, that's part of this quest. I'm finding the Augur of Dunlane. Just lighten up the path. Oh, maybe this isn't when I take the left path. Looks like I'm just exploring. Yeah, I go the right path. So yeah, I end up what amounts to wasting maybe 30 minutes of time doing this, going through this side, doing a bunch of stuff I can't do yet, but I cleared it out pretty much. So I guess when I decide to go down here again and do whatever's left, I can not worry about anything coming out to get me or anything. Yep. So here I am, skip forward. I'm finally talking to the Augur of Dunlane. He tells me a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to remember. Oh, he said he talked to one of the Thalmors that are part of the college. He even gives me the name, and I think I end up going and talking to the guy later, but he didn't have any dialogue options that mentioned that. I don't know if that's a bug or something, but I guess it wasn't that big of a deal if it wasn't a bug. But yeah, the Augur of Dunlane. Yeah, nice and bright, nice spirit, telling me that I'm a nice guy, even though he barely knows me, but I guess he can sense my soul. So I went out of the dungeon, now talking to Savros, doing the next part of this. I can't even remember what he told me to do. I think he said to go to some other tower or dungeon or something. I spent a lot of time in that dungeon, and then I went for a walk, and as I was going down the road, I met these guys. It was all in RP. I walked this entire road, no fast travel or anything. I decided to walk all the way to Windhelm because that was the closest city to this place I had to go to finish this. So along this road, I met these guys and had all kinds of action on this road. I actually had a lot of fun walking this road, and I'm definitely going to do it the next time as well. But yeah, these guys wanted to have a drink with me, and unfortunately, I think I end up. Yeah, he gives me something, talks about having a drink, and then we just don't have a drink. They just walk off. All right, guys, bye. I'm glad you liked me saying that I wanted a drink, but whatever. Oh, and then we met this guy, an old orc, just standing by the road, no shirt, but he definitely has his hood on. Says he wants a some sort of death. He wants I guess what did he call it? I'm sure it'll show here because this was a pretty funny encounter. Yeah, a good death. He wanted a good death. Not what came to mind, but yeah, he wants a good death. And at first I'm like, I'll give you a good death, but then I'm like, you know what? Maybe not. My character that I'm role playing as, I don't think he would do that. But then, you know what? I have second thoughts actually. I'm like, this can be a funny part of the video. This could be hilarious if I make it funny. So anyway, I get down, I start sneaking. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give him a good death. I'm gonna give him a really good death in my eyes, but he paces back and forth and doesn't find what I'm doing suspicious at all for some reason. But I take out my dagger. Oh, I just realized I killed him with an orcish dagger. Man, that's adding insult to injury right there. Would he consider this a bad death? I mean, I don't know what kind of death he wanted. I think a 6 times critical strike. I mean, that's a pretty good death in my opinion. But I had trouble setting this up because I didn't want fast healing. I wanted to grab this guy. I found out you can actually do stealth kills by grabbing someone and then stabbing them with, I think it's Higgs or Plank or whatever. I think it's Plank actually that allows you to grab people. But very fun way to kill people if you're doing a stealthy type of thing. You can actually grab these people and stab them and it counts as stealth. Yep, 6 times damage, and his health bar isn't going down for some strange reason. It went down pretty fast, but I ended up giving him, I wanted it to be a swift kill. I wanted it to be a one-hit kill, but apparently that one hit wasn't enough. So probably should have hit him in the face, but whatever. I hope he got a good death. So here I go walking. Oh, this is a funny clip. I'm just walking down the road, taking in the views, enjoying myself, and watch what comes up here. Yeah, the wolves jump out, and hope you guys saw that. What you guys didn't see actually in that clip is the feces rolling down my leg from being scared. That startled me very good. Yep, like I said, needed to run and get the toilet paper after that one. Had a little accident. Another funny clip right here. So as you can see, pay attention to the road. Pay attention to the road as I'm walking forward. You'll notice the skeletons. You'll notice all that. Yeah, playing with the great sword. Walk forward, and then you could hear it, and that's why I turned around. But you could hear something happen. And I turn around, and all of a sudden there's a horse laying there, like it just fell from the sky. Just a horse teleported into the air and collapsed. So I have no clue where that horse came from. I don't know of any horses that are in the area. I'm hoping it's not I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. I don't know where that horse came from. I guess just more Bethesda magic. Bethesda magic, not Skyrim magic, but Bethesda magic at work right there. So I go up to this tower, and now I'm trying to take on these people, and you'll find that sometimes things just don't work out. I'm trying to do a stealth kill. I took care of the skeletons with one hit. Didn't take any effort whatsoever. But these guys right here, these magicians, yeah, for some reason they're taking my arrows like it's nothing. I don't know if I'm hitting the shards of ice that are hurling towards me by accident. I don't know if I'm just missing but I feel like my arrows are just disappearing and they freaking destroy me. That didn't take too long, did it? I don't think I did any damage to any of those people. So I try it one more time, and then I'm down. I'm almost down on the ground. I'm being extra stealthy right here, hoping they don't find me. Skeletons, again, taken care of easily. Boom, 3 times damage, and that health bar is barely affected at all. I don't know if, after I cleared this place out, because I've already cleared it before, I don't know if they replaced them with these guys, which have like triple the health or are 3 times as difficult to fight. But as you can see, my arrows just seem like they're disappearing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this guy has, I don't know if they have wards up or what's going on, but yep, they're hurling ice towards me. I can barely move, you know, I'm frozen. Legs are shivering, you know, it's already cold outside. Not only am I taking, not only is it cold outside, I'm getting these icicles hurled at me, so they're trying to make me into a freezy pop. And their health is not going down whatsoever. I'm taking icicles to the face, to the sternum, to the chest. As you can see, I'm completely frozen solid, and then they finish me off. Oh man. Oh man. After this, I just give up. I'm like, screw that. I'm going down the road. I'm not messing with these guys anymore. I find this mercenary who apparently has some important information that I asked, where are you headed? They tell me they're going to find work, or there's something that, and I have the option to say that I could do it for them, and she tells me to go screw myself. So I'm like, oh well. So finally, after that, I finally made it to Windhelm. This is an hour and a half of condensed footage. After I did all this, I think a lot of the time, I think at least over 30 minutes was spent just walking down the road from Winterhold to Windhelm, but I finally made it. I'm so excited. I'm wanting to run inside there because it was time to end the video. And then when I ended the video, I went back to watch it, you know, like I always do, because I like watching these and, you know, seeing how I look on the camera and everything. And then I find out that I have no audio and the mouse is in the middle of the screen. So, yeah, just starting out doing this, guys. Please give me a break. But you can see how excited. Look at that smile on my face, or that I had on my face. I'm like, yeah, Windhelm, I'm back. I'm back. Look at that smile on my face. I'm so happy, guys. But so anyway, that's about it. I did the part of the Winterhold quest where I found the Augur of Dun Lane and left there, and then walked to Windhelm, and from here I'm going to walk to where I'm supposed to start the next part of the quest, or do the next part of the quest. So that's about it, and that's about it for my commentary. So I'll let the video footage play out, and you can see me wave goodbye. Bye guys, yeah, I'm so happy, and I'm about to be so disappointed that I recorded all that and got nothing. Alright, see you guys. Bye.